Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives 4E channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. After splitting from her ex-partner Cody Brown, Meri, 53, made her social media debut on January 16 with boyfriend Amos Andrews. The Sister Wives actress then began sharing strange remarks on her Instagram story on Tuesday. A single individual stated, "The best weight you'll ever lose is the weight of other people's opinions of you." One of the purest things is someone trying to fix themselves so they can love you exactly how you deserve to be loved, the second note stated. Do you recall a time when you achieved your desired outcome? You were able to repeat that. Meri's recent posts all seem to imply that she's looking to start again and that she deserves love. 2 years prior to coming to light, Amos owed over $20,000 in debt, as the U.S. Sun exclusively disclosed. The Salt Lake City-based guy was married 4 times before he began dating Meri in October 2023, according to court documents obtained by the U.S. Sun. Jennifer Andrews was the wife he most recently wed. On September 7, 2016, they were married in Arizona. On March 18, 2021, in Utah, she filed for divorce. Jennifer said they experienced difficulties that cannot be reconciled and that have prevented the parties from pursuing a viable marital relationship when she filed for divorce due to irreconcilable differences. The date of the divorce decree was April 28, 2021. According to the findings of facts document that the U.S. Sun was able to get, the parties' personal property was split fairly. Each side was in charge of paying their own legal bills, and neither received any alimony. They were directed to pay all obligations incurred in their names for each of them. His obligations came to $17,372, while hers came to $15,380. Furthermore, Jennifer was responsible for $5,462.50 of their combined debt, while Amos was responsible for $3,470.50. As a result, the combined amount of his personal and joint debt was $20,842.50. The U.S. Sun has revealed that Meri's man has been accused of not paying child support in his contentious second divorce. The U.S. Sun was informed by one of Amos' 4 ex-wives about his alleged controlling nature and obsession with reality stars. The U.S. Sun was able to get fresh court records that provide additional insight into Amos' background and his marriage to his second wife. On February 18, 1995, he married Shannon Murray Martin, his second wife, in Las Vegas. At the time, he was 26 and she was 18. 2 years later, they received Tiffany Andrews as their daughter. On August 16, 2000, Shannon filed for divorce in Arizona, acknowledging that their union was irretrievably broken and there is no reasonable prospect of reconciliation. Since then, the couple has been involved in a contentious child support dispute. Originally, Amos was mandated to give Shannon $373 a month in child support, starting on February 1, 2001, and continuing until Tiffany became 18 or for other legitimate reasons. But during the course of the following 12 years, Amos' ex-wife alleged he disregarded judicial orders that were approved at the time by a judge. Shannon returned to court in August 2013 to submit a petition to change parenting time, child support, and custody/legal decision-making. Shannon claimed, from the time of the divorce in 2001 until his wages were garnished in 2008, the father did not make consistent child support payments. The 7 years of arrears total approximately $10,000, for which the father currently pays only $125 per month through wage garnishment. She went on to say, the father has been difficult to reach and frequently changed phone numbers, mailing addresses, and email addresses without informing the mother, sometimes multiple times a year. She clarified that this was the reason she was unable to request payment for his portion of the expenses and collect child support. In the court documents, Shannon further claimed that she had been paying for every extracurricular school activity, medical appointment, counseling, braces, glasses, contacts, etc., and that he had refused to contribute to the child's expenses for daycare, medical/dental/vision, and education for the previous 12 years. Shannon disclosed to the court that she had 3 more children under the age of 10, in addition to covering Tiffany's bills. Amos had filed a separate revision in June 2013 before Shannon sought to alter the agreement. Since their daughter had been living with him for 3 months at the time, he asked that the payments be stopped. He allegedly alluded to financial difficulties since, according to court documents, he claimed in an email that Shannon had frozen. Meri Brown has been cosplaying her entire life. Has her true identity come to light? Given that the Sister Wives actress married Kody Brown at a young age, this may have been the case. After that, she married her former sister-in-law's sister in less than 3 years. She tried to adhere to her religious convictions, even though it was too much for her to bear. Fans of Meri are noticing that she has a different personality now. Is Meri Brown really who she is, cosplaying her whole life? Meri Brown was Kody Brown's first wife, however, they were only together for a short while. Christine Brown was the contented little housewife, and Janelle Brown was the worker bee. Subsequently, Robyn Brown entered and became the go-to wife. She fulfilled all of Kody's wishes. Meri only desired affection and acceptance into the multiple families. She did eventually desire more out of life, which is when the B&B entered the picture. She was only genuinely connected to the family. She and Kody had only 1 child together, rather than to him. After about 10 years, Kody made it rather evident that they were no longer together. In the end, Meri traveled and stayed a lot at her bed and breakfast in Parowan, Utah, with her closest friend Jen in order to improve and expand her life. Meri appears to be an entirely different person now that she has formally parted ways with Kody. So much so that someone just established a Reddit topic to talk about it. The original poster wrote, "For what I have seen to be Meri's whole life of cosplay, I have been the one to drag her to hell. I am aware that since she was a young child, she was prepared for it. She gave off the impression of being dishonest and lacking in accountability, yet she expected others to be obedient and accommodating to her. I can understand why J and C wouldn't want to carry on with the same relationship in those circumstances, but Meri as she is now seems sincere and considerate, and I am really looking forward to her redemption story." What thoughts did other Redditors have on Meri Brown's recent change? More importantly, were they pleased with her redemption after noticing the change in her? Fans of Not the Villain Sister Wives are eager to see where Meri Brown's journey goes and what lies ahead for her. They also hope the OG3 may come to a complete reconciliation. I hope the OG3 can go past their Kody mark and find a better place with each other. Yes, since Meri has never been a villain, there isn't a redemption story. I'm excited to see more of Meri because she deserves to be herself. I hope she gets to experience the happiness she so well deserves. Meri appeared sincere even during Christine Brown's wedding special, even though she wasn't invited. It will be fascinating to observe how she does as a result. Are you excited for the next episodes to feature a real Meri? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.